And if you or a loved one spent any time outside today, now is the time to look for any heat illness warning signs. Health and wellness reporter Lauren Petty is here with more for us. Lauren?
Well, Marian, heat illness warning signs, they really can vary, but there are some specific symptoms to look for and certain age groups that are more at risk when it gets this hot. Richard Rivera has a plan to keep his daughter safe in this heat.
Water, water, water. She loves water ever since she was a baby.
Richard brought Ariel to work with him after her school canceled classes because the AC went out.
Water and air conditioning, much as you can, unfortunately not for her school, but no, just hydration is very important. She knows that too.
When it gets this hot, Lurie ER doctor Elizabeth Powell worries adolescents will push themselves too hard. And she also worries about young children.
The very young children aren't as clear at communicating what their needs are. So I think as parents, we have to be very careful about keeping kids in shade, keeping them dressed in light clothing, and giving them lots of liquids.
Otherwise, heat exhaustion can set in. Some symptoms include dizziness, headaches, nausea and vomiting, fatigue, and muscle cramps. If left untreated, symptoms can worsen to heat stroke.
Their body temperature becomes dysregulated, and that's what happens in heat stroke.
While some symptoms overlap with heat exhaustion, doctors say if someone is suffering from an altered mental state or confusion, be sure to call 911 immediately.
Even if you're standing up and your motor function is still working, if you're confused, can't follow directions, then you need to be very concerned in this context.
And the good news right now is many schools did take precautions, some even canceling classes in buildings without air conditioning. And Illinois High School Association rules they prevent outdoor workouts when it gets this hot. And one last thing to note, all those warning signs apply to not just children, but adults and especially the elderly as well. Alex?
All right, so a really good reminder. Thank you, Lauren.